Hi, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Charlotte, and we run a wedding boutique.
Today we're going to talk to you about how to plan your wedding.
So you're getting married on a beach, and you need to know how to plan it.
The first thing you need to think about is if you're going to be getting married in the UK or abroad, this is going to be a massive deciding factor on the theme and sort of style of your beach wedding.
If you're getting married in the UK, you could probably get away more with formal suits, morning suits, or traditional wedding suits, which is the same thing. And you need to decide afterwards how your reception's going to be. Whether it is actually going to be a formal reception in a venue after the beach wedding, or it's going to be a marquee. If you are getting married on a beach abroad, you also need to consider the reception afterwards. This could be outside, therefore you need to think about the favours and the table decorations, because it could get a bit windy, or you might be inside at the local venue or the hotel. If this is the case, it's probably going to be quite contemporary, so you need to think of your dress.
If you're getting married abroad, your dress code is a real key thing to consider. So for the men, do they wear suits or do they just wear trousers and a shirt with no tie? So you really need to think about putting this on the invite. Also for the ladies, having a dress code on your invitation helps them decide if it's more of a low-key thing, so no hats and not so formal, so they can sort of dress down a bit. And also for the bride, it's really important to consider the dress that you're going to be wearing on a hot beach wedding. So you don't want something which is too sort of structured and meringue-like. You want something which is really fluid, so the guests then don't feel out of place and everything sort of looks like it was meant to be. But another thing to consider as well, if your guests are all going there as a sort of holiday almost, which will obviously be quite expensive, do you then decide to not put a guest list or a present list on the invitation? Because obviously they're going to be spending a lot more money than they would if you were getting married in this country. So that's something to consider.
And also the fact this might be their one holiday of the year.
Yeah.
So do you actually stay for your honeymoon and embrace the fact that everyone's going to be there and enjoy a week with the whole party, which is often the case when you get married abroad, because you have to consider that people are spending a lot of time and effort coming abroad for your wedding. And that's how you plan your beach wedding.